Hey guys, I said let me go live and chat with you guys for a bit while I'm on this road and kind of tell you guys what is going on. I don't see my truck. Who here on here? Who is on the live with me? Boy, it's dangerous out here. Did I say Dory? Y'all know I can't see. I know your girl blind. So I wanted to come on here and kind of share with you guys the news. Candace, hey girl. Stacy, hey lady. Oh, what are y'all doing? What's today? I don't even know what the day is. Wednesday. What are you guys doing this Wednesday afternoon or evening rather? So just kind of give you guys a quick synopsis, because now that it's finally official, this is, hey Kim girl, what you doing on here this early? You at work? You at work, boo? Or you off? Tell me. And I know you missed the live earlier. I did go live. We was talking about the Black Friday sales. So, it is official. We have moved. The Posh Academy is now independent. I have my own, I don't even know what to call it yet. But we are moving into our own little, it's not an office, it's more or less like, I would say it's a facility, baby. I don't know, because it's a little bit of everything in there. So I'm on my way now to move into our new spot. I'm super excited. And I'm super nervous because that's how much stuff we had. We had to go around and collect like inventory from like all over. I had so many offices. Well, not so many. I ain't have a lot, but it was 3 different offices. Kind of sort of downsizing, but making sure everything is under the same area. Everything right there. And also regaining full control of my company. It was a lot, baby. It was a lot. So I'm excited about this today, moving into our new space. It's real, I don't know. Y'all know for one, I love decorating. But it's just, I don't know, it's fun. So it's going to be a little bit of everything in this space. I was really looking for warehouse space, but I could not find, not warehouse like I just did, not a fulfillment center. I meant like an actual warehouse in an industrial space. I really couldn't find one. Like y'all taking them all up in Atlanta every time I turn around. When I was able to get out to, look at office space, it didn't last long, baby. And then being as though I was down because I was, in surgery, that didn't really help because I couldn't go around like I wanted to and look at these spots. So I was getting discouraged, I'm not gonna lie, because the ones that I was seeing, it's so many moving parts in the Posh Academy. It wasn't able to handle everything I needed done. Like, we pretty much was looking to incorporate a one-stop shop facility that can do our cutting, our kitting, our sewing, our showroom, everything. And like a lot of the spaces that was available wasn't capable of doing that. Then a lot of spaces that was capable of doing that had freaking steps. I'm like, we can't go up and down with no steps with all this kind of ordering these, placing the kind of orders we place, things that's on pallets and things like that. So I was getting a little discouraged, guys. I was. And then I swear, by the grace of God, I only been out, and y'all gonna see the whole video. Y'all gonna see the entire process, because I was recording the whole time, baby. Y'all gonna see the whole process on YouTube, because y'all gonna see the moments I got mad. Y'all gonna see the moments I got happy. Y'all gonna see the moments when I was ready to pick another office other than the one I have. And it's so crazy because the times I was out, I kind of got got discouraged because I wasn't finding what I needed. And then soon as I don't even know how it happened, because I just only been driving like out for a week, maybe a little over a week, but that's it. So I'm trying to tell you guys, when things happen like this, it's the grace of God. I went out, and honestly, I went to the freaking store. I went to Walmart, right? Y'all know first time when you're getting out, that's the first place you go. When you've been down for a while, because I've been down for a while. So the first place I went was Walmart. And so I was like, let me go and check up here, because it was one facility that I really wanted that was close to my house, and it was nice. I just liked it. But it was a little expensive, baby. I said the whole point right now is trying to save some money and scale back on some of these expenses. So it was a little expensive. So I'm like, you know, I slept on it, I pondered on it, and then while I was gone, I was out for medical leave. I couldn't really go up there, and I was no longer thinking about it. Then as I was getting better, you know, and I'm like, now I'm getting back acclimated to business. I'm back on the grind, like, you know, back on what I need to be doing, what I need to put in place, what I need to change, all this good stuff, right? So I goes to Walmart, baby, and I goes back to that facility that I wanted to get. And I said, you know what? This is the day. I said, if it's available, I'm gonna get it. Baby, when I pulled into that parking lot and I saw that big old Range Rover sitting right there, my heart sank, because that told me immediately that it was gone. I said, whoever got that Range Rover got that daggone off. Oh, it wasn't even an office. It was offices. It was like, it was just perfect for what I needed. But it was gone. So I'm like, man. So I said, well, maybe they got another one in this development, right? So I'm like, all right. So I'm looking around. You know how they have the little leasing, industrial leases, the signs up when you go in? So I'm looking for the sign, baby. I don't see the sign. So I'm like, somebody gonna tell me something today. So I'm riding around. I didn't even get a good 50 feet. I saw a lady standing out there on a cell phone, baby. I said, well, she either got to be one or the other. She either got to be somebody that got one of these offices, or she's somebody's client. So one way or another, she was going to lead me to the motherland. So I asked her, hey ma'am, I'm trying to contact the facility to inquire about leasing. And so she was like, she gave me the information, but she was like a little hesitant. So it was so funny. She gave me the information though, but it was funny because it was like I can't explain what it was. It was like a connection. So clearly she found out she was the spot on, she had that spot, and the spot was identical to the one I wanted. So I knew it was big. And so she was like, well, yeah, we got space that we're leasing out and here as well. And instantly my antennas went up like ding. So me and her cutting it up for a while. I'm really loving the energy. I'm loving what their company stand for. It's a whole bunch about youth empowerment, and they're connected with the Chamber of Commerce. It's just a lot. It was just amazing. Had an amazing conversation with her. But when I went in and looked at the space, they had a couple offices available. I would have needed about 3 or 4 for all I got going on. But they only had 2. So they said that they would, give me a offer that they would give me the 2 for. And I'm thinking about it, and I was contemplating, like, I really should do it. And I knew it wouldn't have been good for my business, because the business is just too busy right now. But the connection was so, I can't explain what it was, baby. I just wanted to be in that space, and they wanted me in that space. Just trust and believe, they wanted me in that space. So I go home. So I'm like contemplating and thinking about it, and I'm talking to Doc about it, and I'm like, you want to know what? I love the connection, but it's real. I'm gonna be frustrated. Y'all see my routine. I get frustrated and things ain't working, and I move on. So I told him I'm gonna get frustrated, baby, because it's just maybe a little too cooped up, or I can't really maneuver. Like I need to have full control. Let's just face it. I gotta have full control. That's just who I am. That's just how I am. I accept it. I know it. All right, now let's move on. So that's where I'm at, right? So they did email me with the proposal, and I'm like, you wanna know what? I really have to turn this down. So I just go and do my own little research again. And now, mind you, let's just imagine that this was a Tuesday, because I don't know what it was. I really don't. But let's just say it was a Tuesday. They emailed me. I declined. Wednesday, I was back on the grind. I'm back out looking at offices. And one of them just was for what I needed. It just seemed perfect. The picture seemed perfect. So I was like, all right, let me just go see it, check it out. So I did. And at first, what I saw at first, I was like, this ain't posh. I tried to tell you. I was like, this ain't posh. But then I go in the inside and I'm like, oh, okay, this is new construction. Well, you know, you can clearly tell they rehabbed it and all this good stuff. And the offices, let's just say, coming from my Buckhead office, ceiling to floor windows, skyscrapers and views, it ain't nothing like that. It is not. But I was willing to make the sacrifice, babe, because they had the spaces. So I was like, all right, well, I could just get 4 of these offices to make it what I needed to be. So that was going to be the plan. Hold on. Y'all know I can't do all this and talk and drive. One of them going to have to chill out. All right, so now I'm back on where I need to be. Okay, so, you know, I'm thinking about it. So I just go and do the open house thing. And I'm looking. And then it's funny because I'm like, this is not what I saw online. That's how they begin you. I said, this is not the office I saw online. I said, the one I saw was really big. And they was like, oh, you talking about the one in the back. So I say, why y'all sitting here playing with me? Don't waste my time. Yeah, I'm talking about the one in the back. So they showed me the one in the back, baby. All I could see was section after section where everything was going. That's all I could see. It was just like my vision. I was like, this is it. This is it. But then, immediately I said, this is too big for what I need. I'm like, this may be a little too big. So I'm like, all right. You know how they try and get you to sign on the dotted line right then and there? I'm like, I can't do that. I got to talk to my director first. You know, that's Mr. Logistics. I got to talk to him because I make rash decisions. So it's a good thing I got that balance. Somebody to kind of look at the whole scope and help me decide if it makes good sense or not. So I was like, no, my director got to come check it out and, you know, we'll be back tomorrow. So the whole time going home, I'm second guessing. I'm trying to talk myself out of this move, right? I'm trying to talk myself out of it. I'm telling myself all the things. It's too small. It ain't gonna work. It's too cold. You know, the temperature in the building, I don't like it. I'm just thinking of everything. I'm like, you know what? I don't know. I think I wanted to get back comfortable and work from home. I really think I did. Because I was trying to talk myself out of it. So at that moment, I was going with the 4 smaller offices, right? Because that's what I would have needed. I videoed and did everything. Somebody trying to call me, baby. So I said, I'm glad I didn't make the decision right then and there, right? Hey, Monica. No, that's Marnita. So I'm just running my mouth, Marnita. Get in where you feeling, boo. This is my little story time. Y'all know how I get to drive and get to running my mouth because I ain't got no friends. The one I got is way in Baltimore. I don't know if she's in Baltimore or Charlotte. I don't know. But I'm quite sure she's working. So I got to talk to you guys because y'all my family. So we go back the next day. I was going to go with the 4 different offices, right? And it's just funny how we kind of like 2 of us alike. I'll see something and have a vision. He the same way. He'll see something and have a vision. And I'm glad I didn't make the decision I was going to make because it would have been the wrong decision. So we did end up going with the larger office. And then I was just like, I think I just was still unmoved. You know how you go see a house and there's no furniture in it? You're like, I can't visualize this, even though we are designers. But I just couldn't visualize it. I think I just had I'm just so used to, you know, the Buckhead office and the way how I was just so used to that. I got a little spoiled, baby. I got a little spoiled. So it was another young lady that she was just moving in her office. And come find out, she's a designer. Look at God, look at God, look at God. She's a designer. And interior design or office design, one of them. I don't know. But she's a designer. So she had already did her office. She painted the wall and her little, I was like, is this the same place? Is we in the same building? And I can't tell y'all, I get excited about the stupidest stuff. But I can't tell you guys, wait a minute, I'm going to get off on the wrong turn talking to y'all. Hold on. I can't tell you guys how excited I instantly got. Because I'm like, if she could do that, it's not like nothing wrong with the office. It just was small and it just didn't have no character. It just was like, blah, if that makes sense. Oops, I'm going to make the wrong turn again. Lord help me out here in these streets. So she's a designer. And I can't explain to you guys how she transformed that freaking office. And her office is like a 1/4 of the size of mine. It was just a standard office. But it would look so cute. It looked so cozy. It just looked like something I could be in doing my work. So I'm like, oh, I'm about to hire hire her, because I'm not about to sit here and try and design this big old space, because I'm going to lose my freaking mind. I'm going to lose my freaking mind. So I instantly got excited. And now I had a vision. I was like, oh yeah. And I was just sectioning things off, because this is so big. It's like, you got to break it down in sections. It's too big. So I was like, oh yeah, this could be this, and this could be that, and this. And then everything just started making sense. And I was like, okay, this is it. This is it. So that was it. That day, that's when I signed, got my keys, and I've been just putting everything in motion for today, which is move-in day. And I can't explain. So I'm a little overwhelmed, because we just cleared out the fulfillment center with all. I didn't realize I got so much freaking fabric. It's ridiculous. Like, I can't explain to you guys. You will see the footage, because we was recording the whole thing. It was like nine pallets of the truck is filled to capacity, all the way to the back, all the way to the top. Nothing but boxes and boxes and boxes of fabric. The good thing about it, though, the fabric is already cut, it's already bagged, it's already labeled. So we going into full swing production. So there's a couple orders we got fulfilled tonight, and I can't explain it, Kimberly. I'm trying to tell you. So I don't know. It's just like, because I was like, I don't want to do that. I didn't want to do the labor part of what we do. I didn't. That's why I hired this and hired that. But the way things just kept not working out, you're like, you know what? Let me just take back control of my business and just do what I'm supposed to do. That way I can make sure that everything is what it's supposed to be. So with that being said, everything changed that. Like, when I said going into a product-based business, we are now full-fledged. I would say 90% products, only 10% service. And it's like, now it's just different, because now I gotta hire like a full staff. And it's like, wow. It's just, I just keep getting pushed and pushed and pushed. Now, it's not saying it's a bad thing, baby. Not saying it's a bad thing, but it's like, this business of mine, this Posh Academy, I could wring its neck sometimes, but it just keep pushing me. And I'd be like, nah, I just want to chill for a little bit. Just let me chill for a little bit. Just let me chill. And it's like, I guess this ain't chill time, because this sucker keep moving and moving and moving and moving and moving. And I'm like, you wanna know what? Things could be a lot worse. What if I didn't have a business? Or what if I had a business that didn't have no business? So it's like, if today, of all days, if I ain't have a grateful day, and I did, I wake up grateful every day. But today, I've just been filled up all day. Because I'm super, 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 super grateful with all my flaws, everything that I be freaking up. I still, for one, I'm sane. For two, I have people that love me. I have a tribe that supports me. And I just can't stop. I'm going to figure this thing out, baby. I'm going to figure this thing out. But anybody that's in Atlanta, baby, I would say, so not only did we had to pick up so much stuff. So yesterday, you'll see the video for that too. So yesterday I went furniture shopping for the office. I had to get desks, and then we had to get like stations for the cutting station. Then with stations for the sewing station. Oh my God, it was like, it was just funny. But today I'm trying to tell you, if ever I had any doubt for the past few weeks, I had a lot. I did. Then I was frustrated with, physically not being able to do things I normally could do. Physically being able to just do simple, wipe your tail, right? I mean, be grateful today if you was able to wipe your own tail. I'm trying to tell you, it is not a good feeling when you can no longer do these things. Brush your teeth, brush your hair. I'm trying to tell you, guys, you will see this entire process. Even though I was down, I was recording some crazy behind the scenes stuff, because somebody, somewhere, if they didn't experience it yet, they will. And one thing I can say is, a lot of people do say my videos help. So I try to create videos, not stuff like this. This I'm just rambling, and I'm purging to my tribe. I'm purging. But my videos, I try to make them informational, that some it will help somebody. So it's a lot of things that I recorded, because I told you guys I gotta get used to just filming content. Like, content today is king. If you never, I know y'all heard it because it's been around for a while. Content is king. And it's just so much that we recorded. We just didn't put it out yet, but like we've just been capturing different moments. And it's the thing I love about it. It helps you, and it definitely helps me appreciate the process. Like I just look at what I did 2 months ago versus where I am today, what I was doing when I first got into this fabric thing. I didn't know what the freak I was doing. And to be honest, I still don't, because I don't know nobody, no, little peanut like me that's doing it to the magnitude that I'm doing it. So it's like, okay, I'm figuring it out. But I'm figuring it out. Right? So all I can say is, you guys, one thing you can't do is be stagnant and stop. I'm trying to tell you. For one, it's a very unfulfilled feeling. Very unfulfilled, especially if you know you are sitting here to do something and you ain't doing it. I swear, I'm telling you guys, when I was down for that 2 months or whatever, not that they were miserable, because I know what miserable feel like, and they ain't feel like that. But it was, I don't know, I wasn't fulfilled. I wasn't. I was bored. I don't know. I can't explain it. It wasn't a good feeling. So now I'm just happy to be back, even in my whole 75% capacity that I got, because I ain't got it all yet. And if you could tell from my voice, I'm still, recovering. But I can't stop. And I say that to say to you guys, don't stop. I don't care how rough it is. I don't care who complain about your processes. I don't care who's unhappy. The only thing you can do is give the best that you got until you get better. And if you choose my phone, and I'm quite sure they probably call again. So I am almost here at the new office. Well, I don't even know what to call it. So yesterday I was playing around with some stuff, because it's not an office. It's like an office. It does have an admin area. It has a sewing area. It has a cutting and kitting area. It has a reception area. Oh, so that's what I was about to say. Y'all know I lose my track of thought. Anyone that's in Atlanta, so we do now have a reception area. So if you want to walk in, this is a true brick and mortar. If you want to walk in and purchase your fabric, your equipment, you can. We setting up this showroom. I know that ain't gonna get done today, but that's one of the things to do this weekend. Really set the showroom part up and get rocking and rolling. My little my what you call the guys that do the internet? Those guys, the installers. They be there tomorrow. So we will have, guys, I went to my office this weekend, like my Buckhead office. That was the first time I went there since the past 2 months. That was the first time, because I had to do the recording for my ladies that's in the YouTube membership. So I went there to do the recording. I got there, I had 60 freaking messages. 60. So ain't no way I'm answering all them. However, most of them I kind of answered via email or from the help desk. But they installing phone lines, so we will have phone lines, just like a full-fledged thing, So that's pretty much the gist of the biggest change, what's happening now. And I don't know, I'm just happy. I can't believe this thing's still on. My phone got hot, y'all. I can't believe y'all still here. So it's not a training. I like that though. But I don't know. It's room for, I don't know. I probably will host some trainings there, because we just picked up 6 training tables. Kim, I don't know. You just gotta watch to see how this one unravel. I don't know. We gonna see, baby. We gonna see. But I got great going here.